Bada beep. Bada boop.
There's a penis right behind you.
What the fuck?
I forgot to make the thumbnail.
Oh, Lamau. Idiot. Idiot. Stupid idiot.
I'm not used to not being the one doing it.
You know what? Fair. Let me check the audio. You know what? Fair. Audio's fine. Let me pull out the track listing so I know which ones I'm talking about. Which ones that will be hashtag
You,
mentioned.
oh boy, I can't wait for you to be able to talk about your favorite trick.
Oh boy. Boop, boop, boom. And bada boop. Bada boop. There we go. Excuse me. Bada beep. Bada boop. Nope. Open in a new window. There we go. Just put that over here, and that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine.
Man, man, I wish we were looking at some classics right now.
Some MCU
You said
classics.
you said get the document too to say the title of that one track.
Oh right, yeah.
You know the track.
Yeah, I know. Let me pull that up so I can read it. You want me to read like the full 5 pages?
Yes,
Fuck.
please.
Of course, okay. Oh man.
By the way, you're still streaming in my end.
Oh right. Forgot about that shit. I completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
You're going to love this so much.
Yeah. Alright, let me open up the game, and then after that I can start. Almost forgot my controller.
After that, you can shart.
What?
I said after that, you can shart.
It's kind of weird. Kind of
Okay,
weird.
but am I wrong though?
No, yeah. Alright, let
How am I
me.
wrong? That's a
Sorry.
thing you can do afterwards.
Alright, let me switch to the main screen. Okay, nothing's going bad. No technical difficulties yet.
I don't think we had anything wrong with the other one.
I forgot to move the chat.
What the hell? How did I enter a game?
Oh!
How did I enter a solo game? How? I was doing something else completely unrelated.
Oh, I think it's because like no matter what, like the fucking keyboard controls in Garfield Kart won't work, no matter what window you're on. So it probably like presses enter because enter is
Oh,
goddamn select. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it does that.
oh wait. Yeah, I can create the game because I forgot we had the little struggle last time.
Oh yeah. Can't forget that.
Just like 9/11.
No. That's actually insane.
Tee. Am I wrong though?
Oh, I forgot my game is super quiet. What the hell?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another lovely Garfield Kart album reviews.
Yep. This is episode 156. And when you turn up my Garfield card because for some reason it just decides to be quiet now.
It just felt silly like that. Previously on Garfield Kart album reviews,
It was our 3-year
next
special.
time on Garfield, next time on Garfield Kart. This time, gotta stop saying next time. What am I
Yeah!
doing? But anyway, yeah. This time on Garfield Kart album reviews, we're still doing it, on a little, we're still doing it from Martin's end because I couldn't figure it. Like I didn't have any chance to figure out the thing. The person who I was talking to help, I can't right now.
Yeah, so,
It's a long story,
also, my game
and
is
we
not
want to get
transmitting any
into it on
audio.
stream. What?
My game's not fucking. My game doesn't have audio. Like, I'm trying to turn it up, but, like, it's not playing any audio.
Like it's just silence?
It's silence, yeah.
Are you in the window?
Yeah, I'm in the window. Yeah, I'm clicked on the window.
I don't fucking know.
Uh,
Griff, come on.
yeah, let's go. We got a technical difficulty. I knew things were too good when I switched screens. What if I just close the game and reopen it for after this fucking race? Because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I have no idea on that. I've never had that happen. This game is just weird sometimes. It functions on its own logic.
Yeah, for real. It's like a toddler. But anywho, back to what we were saying.
Yeah, this time on tonight's episode, we're gonna be talking about my own stuff for once because I'm such a self-centered narcissist, and I need you to know the stuff I make. I need the show needs to be about me. It needs to be about me.
And I'm just kind of running along with it.
Yep.
So yeah.
Martin is unimportant to the show. The show he could be gone from here, and the show would not be changed in the slightest.
Wait, let me fucking leave for a bit because I trying to figure out.
Stupid idiot has to leave.
I have the overall volume set to 0.
Well, that might do it. That might do it.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, I have the overall. I didn't want to switch to France.
You will play French Garfield Kart?
I'm not playing French Garfield card, but yeah, I solved my fucking problem.
You are French now?
I am not French. I never want to be French. I'd rather die than be
You're
French.
French. You are French now. You're French now, Martin.
No! I'll never be like the French! Actually, let me see the volume. It's still fine.
You're French now, Martin.
Okay, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we're talking about me because I'm a narcissist. Yeah, we're looking at more of my little extras for the year of 2025 this time.
Yep.
Truthfully, a bit of an announcement. Don't freak out. I'm no longer making music under Vivian Greer.
Like gasp.
Just kidding, I am. I'm just getting rid of I'm just putting all the music accounts onto a page now called Vivian Greer Classics.
Holy crap.
Because there's a lot of stuff on there that are just and I don't want it to be too cluttered before I even release my first big album.
Also, I'm stuck on labs round 0, so that's awesome.
Dude, fuck yes.
Oh my god, I just got to lap 1. Okay, thanks game. Thank you.
It just felt silly like that. Teehee.
It really does. Christ. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, so that's happening. So yeah, stay tuned for the page to change for me. Um, I also I do wanna, have a little side account just to do random instrumental bullshit stuff. So stay tuned for that too. Yeah, another announcement. I'm going to sit myself right now anyway.
What the?
Yeah, tonight we're looking at, 3 more of my instrumental collections. Previously when I did that, we looked at, the first Vivian Greer instrumental collection. Funky, 1234P1, and, uh, the original channel leftovers. Now, a channel leftovers and plus a few miscellaneous 2024 tracks that went in there have been put into a deluxe version of the original Vivian Greer instrumental collection.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, that's pretty cool. And it also it's basically a big 2024 collection. This week now, tonight's episode, we've got 3 more to look at. Album 0, in parentheses, the Zeroth album. Uh, there's, Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, Awesome Sauce Edition. It's just the soundtrack to, a scrapped game of mine. And, there's, the Vivian Greer Instrumental Collection too, which includes all the 2025 stuff, as well as some instrumentals for the upcoming, for some of the scrap tracks, because, I wanted to finish this little, the Vivian Greer Classics page off, this year. Pretty cool.
Yahoo!
Um, yeah, anything you want to say, Martin?
Um.
So true!
Uh, but yeah, for real. Yippee! I don't know. I got nothing to say.
Oh, alright, first off, album 0, the Zeroth album,
Yep.
album cover,
I won't cover it. It's a big old 0.
yep,
big
big
old,
ol' Zero,
a big old 0 that's been pissed on.
in the deluxe version at least.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I made album 0, as like, sort of like, I didn't want it to be the first album, but I wanted to just like release like a bunch of instrumentals, like an album,
Mm-hmm.
like a big instrumental album. So I just decided to make it the 0th album. That's why it's called Album 0.
Okay. That's what I kind of assumed, because for the longest time, I'm just like, what is Album 0 actually? But then it's just like, oh yeah, it's like, the like the quote unquote prequel, I guess, to like, your first big album and shit.
Yeah, the prequel album.
The prequel album. I'm trying to think of other. I remember I know there's like other media that start that ends in like 0, but I can't think of one in my head right now.
Yakuza 0.
Oh, yep, that. Yeah, it's like that. But yeah, big 0 in the cover. Piss 0 for deluxe.
Yep.
On to the actual tracks. Oh, okay, I was just thinking. I was just thinking there was a Resident Evil 0. Anyways, hi Red.
Oh, fuck, I don't have chat up and hold up. I'll have
Stupid,
to get that after this.
stupid idiot! You should have chat open. It's your own damn stream, even though I'm running it because you're having technical issues.
Yeah, I just forgot that chat existed. I don't know how.
You forgot.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a minute. To get that up and after this race.
Bro, this flan's
Oh
so
my god,
yummy.
why is it lagging so bad?
Oh, excuse me.
I'm gonna have to do it on my phone because my game is lagging horribly right now. Nope, that's that. How did I think Google Docs? Okay, there. Remanaging. Okay, where's test type chat? All right.
Rip your ass.
If I got chat. Yeah, it was up there. How'd you know?
What the fuck? But yeah, let's move on to your 0th album.
Yeah, my 0th album.
Yeah. I forgot if we go track by track or overall thing. I completely forgot what the how to go for these.
um, I guess we can just like go. You can just look for the track. We can just look for the track list and just mention whatever seems interesting.
Okay, I was just thinking that because I want to like know about like some things. Rainy Day is a particular highlight of mine. What was the process behind that?
I think I don't think there's too much of a process. I just made like a nice track about a rainy day.
Yippee!
It was just supposed to be like a little. It was supposed to have the little rainy day vibe, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. There's a lot of samples, like horror sample, action sample, mystery sample, platformer sample, puzzle sample, racing sample, all that sort of thing. What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with airline film?
when I rain piss on my wife, so true, red.
Okay, so the deal for that I read it didn't really work out, but I was supposed to like work with I was gonna try and put myself out there to work on like some game soundtracks. These are like sample tracks for that,
Mhm.
like to be able to like show off to people.
Mhm.
Like just give like a different like guess this is a different like sample of different genres. That's why you get all those different genre titles there.
Right.
It was really fun to make though,
Yeah,
even if
imagine.
it didn't work out.
Yeah, let me look at the checklist again while I try to game. I forgot there was a track that's just called "The One of Your Dreams Lives Within Your Guitar," and it's trying to communicate to you the only way she knows how.
Yep, that is a track name.
Is what's the deal with that?
uh, so basically, there was this funny like woman drum beat. It was like it was simple as it had like the drum beat style of it for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, I just decided to put like a bunch of different noises, and then I put a nice guitar. I just wanted to have like some like weirdly oddly Pacific track title that's super long.
I see. Let's see. I'm gonna go at least one or two more tracks from the standard edition, and I'm moving on to the deluxe edition.
Alright.
Let's go with "Welcome to the Freak Show." How was that? What was that for? What's the deal with that? As a starter track.
I just thought it'd be funny if it started off like comically spooky.
It's fair enough, actually. What about Yay Old Video Game Land?
there's this one funny retro sound on there. I decided to like mess around with that. It basically just became like this big funny sounding retro song.
Okay. Red says, "Welcome to the freak show." In parentheses, my house. So true, Red. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot this Keith song. Who the fuck is Keith?
Um, uh, Dream version of it. I had an ex who used to call me Keith for
Oh.
some reason instead of my actual name at the time.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. It just sticks with me forever. I'm never gonna. It's like it kind of like have it there as like an alter ego name now.
No way. Hopefully, it's gonna be like Slim. It's gonna be like your Slim Shady at one point. The Keith EP, the Keith LP, the death of the death of the Keith Coupe de Gras. But let's see, let's see. I think that's really it for the standard shot. Because there's a, because like what you said, there is a deluxe edition.
Yep. What questions do you have about that?
Mr. Me's Magnificent Me. What's the deal with that?
It's just a really funny name that came into my head one day. I just had to like make a track named after it. It was just like the title that just warped into my head someday.
Fair enough. I do want to point out one track that I at least had some contribution for. That's the Sonic Search Soft Guy Remix 2.
Yep.
Because I remember I was watching Vinny Vinesauce play shitty Sonic fan games, and one of them was called Sonic Search. The fucking game had like a really shitty fucking track. It was like a mini track for like its opening stage that goes like ding 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 ding. And it's like it like tries to be like atmospheric and have this build up, but since it's using like MIDI instrumentals from like the fucking 90s, it doesn't like land at all really. So yeah, that shit kind of got stuck in my mind. I remember bringing that to Vivian's attention, and she made like a remix of it with like actual like instruments and shit, like anything that's not MIDI pretty much.
Yeah. And they decided to add to it because I originally wanted to do a quiet at the end but couldn't figure it out, so I just decided to do it again but add a city quiet because once I think.
Yep. So awesome.
So sus.
Let's see. Organ Harvest.
Yes, this is a track that consists of entirely using organs as the only instrument.
Hence the name. Wee.
Woohoo!
Intergalactic LSD. That's track 24.
I just thought it was a fitting track title, and I thought it'd be funny to have a random drug reference. Track is really cool though.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Alright, one more before moving on, which is for track 30. I beat him, Mr. Beatty's Revenge. The very last track.
Yeah, after I thought of Mr. Meaty's Magnificent Meat. I'm like, that's too much of a title to let it be banger title to let it be standalone. I gotta make a sequel track. I sometime want to do like another instrumental title that references Mr. Meaty again. Just make it like a reoccurring thing every once in a while.
Mr. Meaty is beady his meaty. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for the rest of the tracks. If you want to listen to more, go to Vivian's music channel.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on to the Game and Friends Ultimate Death Battle Awesome
Um,
Sauce.
do you mind if I go off of a few tracks too for myself on the album Zero?
Actually, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, hold up. Let me pull it up real quick for me. I might have to avoid it for a second to read this.
Okie dokie.
I just want to say a few stories from this too that I didn't get to say yet.
Alright.
Let me. Why am I moving? I'm not pressing anything. Oh, come on. Album Zero. Let's look at some of these.
Ouch.
Okay, complete and total 180. This one's a really funny track that just goes. I think that was pretty cool. It's just like, it's just like super aggressive there.
Yeah.
Just a funny one I want to mention. There's also Deal, which I found a sound effect that sounds like some in Ableton that sounds like some guy going deal
Oh,
over and
yeah.
over again.
Just deal.
There's Banjo-rific, which was a funny one for me because it's literally this one banjo sound I found on there that I found was funny and it had a funny title of Banjo-rific. So I just decided to put it over and over again. It just gets like slower over time.
Yeah.
There's Zero, which was the outro for the normal album. Not the Will Wood album, but the regular standard version of the album. Uh, it's the longest one, but it was really cool for me. I really like the sound of that one.
Yoo-hoo.
I also like the sound a lot of the bonus track Morning Star. Let me look. That's about it for me.
Okay, so we moving on to the next one?
Yeah.
Alright, next one. Game and Friends Ultimate Death Battle Awesome Sauce Edition.
Yep. If you don't know the lore there, I was supposed to have a big 10th anniversary game, but it didn't really work out the
Yeah.
way I planned.
Yeah.
But I did have the full soundtrack, which I did in literally 2 days, which is crazy because it has 58 tracks.
58 full tracks. It's still it's a short album, but still 58 full tracks.
Yep.
Actually, this is another one where I also like contributed and at least trying to play the demo.
Yep. Album cover.
Yeah. Got the logo of the game and the text.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go with what I think are the standout ones. What's the deal with the stage track? The stage tracks? Because there's Oh Yeah Land, Sox Room, Trippy Eye Man Land, the studio, and J-Land 155, The Ring, Ruby Isles, and Kurt's Foods 3 is the stage.
Yes, Kurt's Foods Freezer stage.
Uh,
I'll go over each of the characters on those. Oh yeah, Lance. God, I wonder who that is.
yeah, I wonder that.
That one was my states, obviously it's just a little roller coaster. It's like an amusement park thing.
Like Dave Land from Styling Friends.
Yeah. Who's Dave?
Uh, I don't know. I think it's just name. I think his name's just Dave.
There's Socks Room. It's obviously Socks, which is the game's parody of Stalking Anarchy, and it was just supposed to be like a city version of her room from the anime.
Yep, from Panty and Stocking. The enemy. The boo boo boo.
Yep. There's Trippy Man Land. It's supposed to be the Baz's level, which was the game's equivalent of Raz from Psychonauts, and the level was supposed to be off of um the Psy King Sensorium level. With like the giant eye guy and with like Ford Crullers giant eye guy there. The next track after that panic mode is also like for when it goes to like the panic attack thing in the level.
Right.
Next is the studio, that's Archie's level.
Yep.
It's just the studio from the show.
Well, the one you're looking at right now.
There's J-Land, which is supposed to be like this Mountain Dew like based level. So, but like obviously not real Mountain Dew, like a parody
Yeah.
type of thing. There's the ring, which was actually supposed to be your level, Martin. It was supposed to be based off the Halo ring.
Oh yeah.
The Ruby Isles was the Ruby Games level, and was supposed to be like a like anime islands type thing.
Yeah, because she's a big fan of anime.
Yep. And there was Cursed Food Freeze, which was supposed to be Senpai Soda's level. Based off of the Cursed Foods videos, you were just gonna be in like a very cursed pie. There's also some other. There's also a couple other levels themes after that. There's a Familiar Place and the Grand Divider. Um, the Grand Divider was supposed to be like this level of like, there's just supposed to be like a random wall in between the battlefield.
Oh.
And then there's Familiar Place, which is supposed to be based off of one of the levels from Halo 3 Daft Punk Edition.
Oh yeah. That was the birthday gift for me.
Yep. There's also a couple of themes in here that are also for stages that weren't originally tended to. Backup theme was they used for the battlefield type level. I forgot what it's called in the game, and then I wanted to make like the final destination like this nightmarish place, so I used this track literally called "Pay for Our Mistakes." It's the final track of the soundtrack.
Oh, well, I was gonna ask that, but I find it funnier not to. But like, I'm just thinking, what the hell is pay for our mistakes?
Originally, what "Pay for Our Mistakes" was for is that since I didn't think I was gonna be able to finish the game on time, I was gonna release it like part of it, and then it's gonna like have this like, oh, there's gonna be like, oh, the game's not finished, and that would play there. Pay for our mistakes.
Pay for our mistakes.
It's way too funny though not to have it the literal end of the soundtrack.
Fair.
Not now. What do you want to ask?
Let's see. Oh crap. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. Let's see. Fart man.
Um, it was supposed to be for Arcee's like final smash type move. He was gonna transform into Fart Man. He was have a special theme that played while it happens.
Oh. I swear it was like a final smash I had that in Smash Bros, but I can't think of one.
Wario Man.
Well, I'm thinking Wario Man, but I was thinking like music wise because there's like music
Oh,
change. But
I don't remember them.
yeah,
Oh wait,
no.
is it the Luigi Zone one?
Yes, 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 that one. Yes, the fucking the negative whatever negative something negative zone.
What's it even about?
I have no idea. That was such a weird one. Fucking wild ass Final Smash. They can do like anything. They go. Luigi has like so many things to go off of. Yet they decided to just go random. They just decided random shit go and made him like do this like fucking this like weird interpretive dance of like Indian style music in the background as the vibe shifts to negative zone, which makes everyone fall asleep for some reason. It's so fucking weird.
They just felt silly like that, I guess.
I guess so, but
The original Brawl Final Smashes are really weird, honestly.
yeah, they really are. They really are just like figuring it out. But yeah, anyways, what about the sharks flipping funky and embarrassing?
Flipping Funky was supposed to play when you were in like an absolute roll.
Mm-hmm.
And Embarrassing was supposed to play when you were like getting fucked up.
Okay. Alright, let's see. What is chill mode? Is that like the main menu or
Character select.
character select? Okay, gotcha. And then main theme is obviously the main theme. There's a whole ass bonus. There's a whole ass bonus section of cut sharks. What are they for?
Yeah. The cut story mode.
Oh yeah.
There's supposed to be a whole ass story mode. That's why there's so many. That never happened, which is why there's so many cut tracks.
Yeah. So I got the Oh Yeah House foreshadowing Detroit or misspelled to Detroit. Which honestly, it actually makes it a little bit more fitting.
If this ever universe where I do make this into a full-fledged thing, this level's still gonna be called to try it.
To try it, alright, to try it. There's in the world, in the studio, the wacky shenanigans, the black spots and the white spots. What is that? What is the deal with those actually?
But specifically black spots and white spots.
Yeah.
Originally, this level is basically cummed all over. That's what the level was supposed to be. It was it was John Gully's goon cave.
Mm-hmm.
It was covered in semen.
Covered in
and
cum.
it was supposed to be like the whole gimmick of the level.
Right. What about Sean Fitzgerald Kennedy?
That was also for the cum level. He was just randomly there in that level.
Oh.
Just a random background NPC that had a special theme.
Sean Fitzgerald Kennedy.
Yep.
Back to the usual. There's theme for a boss fight, boss goon, Ivy's quest. Actually, what's the deal with that?
Parody of Eevee's quest. Because I can't say Eevee because it's copyrighted Pokemon.
Right. All right. Then there's on. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, on the inside is like basically those two tracks. Ivy's quest and on the inside are basically like parallels of each other. They both on the inside plays when you're inside the tower, and Ivy's quest plays when you're outside the tower.
Oh, alright then. Then you have the top. We're like going into your mind, dude. And then in my mind, brain block. That's I feel like Psychonauts. And then there's
Yep.
Lost, Rush, and there's 667.
Yep, which I've accidentally predicted it.
The foreshadowing. And then there's the Fiery Depths, Frozen Over, Hell Level, and then I am quite displeased with the Devil.
I am quite displeased with the double.
And then there's Very Nice Happy Day. Okay, now I'm at that track.
You're at the 5 minute one, not the comically long title.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay. Now. Okay. I'm not there yet. Okay. But now let me read the title of that one anyways. It just says this was meant to be 3 songs, but it felt better as 1 song, so it's longer than rest. Why flat? So it's longer than the rest. Why this
I
album?
typoed.
Longer than the rest. Why this album ain't a clean 60 tracks. So yeah, that's the
Yep, I
full.
typoed. Sorry.
You're good. Freaky alien interaction, a haunting stop, a haunting end, safety. Okay, now there we go. Wall of text. And I was sent to that because, well, firstly, in the video you can't even fucking see the text at all.
It's just like this comedically large. He's literally a copy of a wall of text.
Yep. So there wasn't a lie there, but it was sent as a Google Doc.
The actual track title.
Yep. If you want to know how long it is, it's 5 pages long.
Yep.
And most of it's copy and pasted except for one, which I want you people watching to like figure out what changed between each of the copy pasted thing, because Vivian wants me to read the whole damn thing, but yeah.
You said read the whole thing.
Alright. I cannot show the full title of this song on most streaming services, but if you're really, really curious on the full title of this song that cannot be shown on most streaming services, it is a log of activities of the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Dark Light/Dark, and only somewhat illuminated division repulsion divider repulsor, which can be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Mother song Hey Loft, about a dad shooting a boy her daughter is having sexual intercourse with instead of a hayloft, which also has like 15 different versions of the song, including a whole last sequel song which completely misunderstands their own song and is clearly made to cash in on the band's TikTok audience, but that's a whole other story. The lock for the fictional machine, known as the Ultimate Dark Light/Dark and only some illuminated division repulsion divider repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Mother song Hay Loft, about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a hay loft, takes place over the summer of 1977, the month after the machine was created. On December 1st, the fictional machine, known as the Ultimate Dark Light/Dark and only somewhat illuminated division repulsion divider repulsor, which can be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Mother song Hay Loft, about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 2nd, the fictional machine, known as the Ultimate Dark Light/Dark and only somewhat illuminated division repulsion divider repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay, as a reference to the 2008 Mother song Hay Loft, about a dad shooting a boy her daughter is having sexual intercourse with inside a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 3rd, the fictional my god. On December 3rd, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Dark, Light Slash Dark, can only summon Illuminated Division, Repulsor, Divider, Repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Fred's Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay as a reference to the 2008 Mother song, Hang Left About a Dad, shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside a Hang Loft was completely stable. On December 4th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Size Dark, and only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay as a reference to the 2008 hit Mother song about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 5th, on December 5th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Size Dark, and only summon Illuminated Division Repulsion Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Fred's Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay as a reference to the 2008 Mother song, Hay Left about a dad shooting a boy her daughter is having sexual intercourse with inside of a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 6th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Slash Light the Ultimate Light Slash Dark, can only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Loft of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother song, Hay Left About a Dash shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 7th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Slash Dark, and only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay as a reference to 2008 Mother song, Hay Left about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 8th, the fictional machine known as the I don't know how much I can keep going.
You can do it. I believe in you.
On December 8th, oh my god. On December 8th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Slash Dark, can only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother song, Hay Left about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 9th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Slash Dark, can only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Left of Hay as a reference to the 2008 Mother song, Hay Left about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of hay loft, was completely stable. On December 10th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Slash Dark, can only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother song, Hay Left about a dash shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 11th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Slash Dark, can only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Left of Hay as a reference to the 2008 of the hit 2008 Mother song, Hang Left about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 12th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Slash Dark, can only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Loft of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother song, Hay Left about a dash shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 13th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Slash Dark, can only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends the Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Left of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother song, Hay Left about a dash shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a hay loft, was completely stable. On December 14th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Slash Dark, can only summon Illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Left of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother song, Hay Left about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a hay loft, was completely stable. Can I just have it to December 15th? Holy hell.
I believe in you. You can do it.
On December 15th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Light/Dark can only summon eliminated division repulsion divider repulsion, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Left of Hay. As a reference to the hit 2008 Metal Murder song, Hang Left about Dash, shooting a boy, her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of Hang Left was completely stable. On December 16th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light/Dark and only summon illuminated division repulsion divider repulsion, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage in Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Left of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Metal Murder song, Hang Left about Dash, shooting a boy, her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a Hang Left was completely stable. On December 17th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light/Dark and only summon eliminated division repulsion divider repulsion, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Left of Hay, as a reference to the hit to that A Battle Runner song, Hang Left about Dash, shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a Hang Left was completely stable. On December 18th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light/Dark and only summon eliminated division repulsion divider repulsion, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Left of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Metal Murder song, Hang Left about Dash, shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with, and a Hang Left was completely stable. I forgot which state I'm on.
Awkward sauce.
I think I was on 18th. Yeah, I was on 18th. Yeah.
I think so.
On December 19th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light/Dark can only summon eliminated division repulsion divider repulsion, which can only be found at the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Left of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Metal Murder song, Hang Left about Dash, shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a Hang Left was completely stable. On December 20th, the fictional machine. Ooh, voice crack. Ooh. It's actually fucking on my throat, not gonna lie.
You got this. Come on, you're over halfway there.
On December 20th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light/Dark can only summon eliminating division repulsion divider repulsion, which can only be found in secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Left of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Metal Murder song, Hang Left about a Dash, shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a Hang Left was completely stable. On December 21st, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light/Dark can only summon eliminating division repulsion divider repulsion, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of the Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Left of Hay as a reference to the 2008 Metal Murder song, Hang Left about a Dash, shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a Hang Left was completely stable. I love you, Shion.
Oh.
That was. That ain't me, man. I was like, that's on you.
I don't remember that. I know a message sent somewhere, but holy crap.
Moving on December 22nd, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light/Dark can only summon eliminated division divider repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is sound on Left of Hay as a reference to the 2008 Metal Murder song, Hay Left about Dash, shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with was completely stable. On December 23rd, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light/Dark can only summon eliminated division repulsor divider repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Left of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Metal Murder song about Hay Left about a Dash, shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a Hay Left was completely stable. On December 24th, the fictional machine lists the Ultimate Light/Dark can only summon eliminated division repulsor divider repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy Advance Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Left of Hay as a reference to the hit 2008 Metal Murder song, Hay Left about Dash, shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a Hay Left was completely stable. On December 25th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark, Light Dash Dark, and only someone illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can be found at the secret area. The secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Unlimited Death Battle, which is titled The Laugh of Hay, as a reference to the 8008 on a mother song about song Hay laughed about a dad shooting a boy her daughter is having sexual intercourse with inside of a Hay laugh was completely stable. On December 26th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Light Slash Dark and Only So illuminated the visual repulsor divider repulsor was going to be found in the secret area at the beginning of the ultimate. The secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends, the Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay, as the reference to the hit 2008 but a murder song Hay left about that shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a Hay left was completely stable. On December... Did I say 26 already?
I think so.
I'll say it again just in case. On December 26th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Light Slash Dark and only 7 eliminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in a secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Runner song. Hay left about dashing a boy her daughter's having sexual course with inside of Hay left was completely stable. On December 27th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Light Slash Dark and suddenly someone eliminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Runner song. Hay left about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a Hay left was completely stable. On December 28th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Light Slash Dark and only 7 illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Murder song. Hay left about that shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with instead of a Hay left was completely stable. On December 29th, the fictional machine known as Ultimate Light Dark Light Slash Dark and only 7 eliminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Murder song. Hay left about that shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a Hay left was completely stable. On December 30th, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Light Slash Dark and only 7 illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning at the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Murder song. Hay left about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a Hay left was completely stable. On December 21st, the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Light Slash Dark and only someone illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the secret area at the beginning of 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Murder song. Hay left about that shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a Hay left was completely stable. That concludes the log during December 1997 for the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Light Slash Dark and only someone illuminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor. The Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can be found in the secret area at the beginning of the 8th stage of Game Boy and Friends Ultimate Death Battle, which is titled The Loft of Hay, as a reference to the hit 2008 Mother Mother's song. Hay left about a dad shooting a boy her daughter's having sexual intercourse with inside of a Hay left. Bye.
You alright?
I hate you for making me do this. I will find a way to make you do something similar.
You have to make your own song comically long title.
I just have to. I have to. I'm about to make it a paragraph, an essay, a fucking thesis paper around the similar length, just to fuck with you.
Wasn't that just the loveliest title for a song you've ever heard?
Yeah, I love the fictional machine known as the Ultimate Light Dark Light Slash Dark and only someone eliminated Division Repulsor Divider Repulsor, which can only be found in the 8th stage of ah! I'm not saying it again. Fuck it. fuck this bullshit and fuck your scrap game.
You think this might be the longest song title of all time, or do you think somebody somewhere out there is mad enough to make a longer song title that it's just impossible to find because you can't put those song titles that long on streaming services?
I really want to go with the latter because it might be like really funny to actually find it someday. So
It'd be
yeah,
really funny.
it would. It really would. So yeah, let me try not to exhaust myself the
Mm.
rest of the stream after doing that while
Well,
reading out the rest of the song titles.
by the way, you want to know the funniest part about that whole song?
Yeah.
It's only 2 seconds long, and it only plays in a super secret area, and you can't guess what stage it's in. You can never guess what stage it's in.
Yeah, never, never. It's very, very, very secret, very secret. But yeah, yeah, me reading that whole title lasted way longer than the entire track because the entire track is 4 fucking seconds. or two.
Yep.
So yeah, the last remaining tracks are nearing the end, the airport, and we have to go back.
Yep. For those curious on which levels, which tracks should which every track would be from, um, it'd be the hold on, I might need the list for myself. Fuck. Hold on.
It gives you a nice throat break, I guess.
Okay, Oh Yeah House, Foreshadowing, and The Try It are the themes for the first level. In the World is the world map theme. In the Studio and the Wacky Shenanigans are for the second level, which is the Plus OS Studios. Third level, John Golly's Goon Cave. Um, is for it has the black spots, the white spots. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, the theme before the boss fight, and Boss Goon. Uh, stage Ivy's Quest has the themes Ivy's Quest on the inside and the top. Uh, the fifth stage, which is Game OS, which is my mind. You go into my mind.
Holy crap,
Has the
Walsh.
themes. We're like going into your mind, dude. I almost said Lois because of your comment. And then in my mind, and brain block there. Stage 6 just has Lost in a Rush because it's the Lost Islands. Then there's the level where you go to hell. Where you have 667. You have the fiery dust frozen over, and I'm quite displeased with the devil. The eighth stage, the loft of hay, has the most tracks. It has very nice happy day. I fuck but I forgot the next one was called, and I can't read it.
Oh, for the 5 minute one.
The 5 minute,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh man. My literate expertise will read it. This is meant to be 3 songs, but it felt better as one song, so it's longer than the rest. And why this album ain't a clean 60 tracks.
Thank you.
No problem.
And then we got freaky alien interaction, a haunting stop, a haunting end, state safety, and god, I can't remember what the next track's called. Could you remind me again?
It's the fictional machine based on an item that you can find in the 8th stage, titled The Loft of Hay, which references Hay Loft, a song about a dad showing a boy that his daughter's having sex with, and it was completely stable for the month of December 1977.
I did not expect you to actually say that.
And also the title, and also since it's the full log of its stability, the name can't be put on streaming services.
Yep, it's the entire log. The title on streaming, if you're curious, is just I cannot show the title of the song on most streaming services. It just cuts there.
So yeah, awesome.
And then level 9 is the airport level. You have nearing the end the airport, and we have to go back. I'll mention levels 10 and 11 here. they were supposed to have like something completely different. I was gonna release separately. For some reason, I was gonna make the last two levels become a parody of the last fourth of the wall.
Nope.
Specifically, the last four. I was
Okay.
gonna release the songs as something separate. And then you're except for there's gonna be one exception. You're gonna love to hear this, by the way. You want to know what I was gonna use for you know what I was gonna use for the second phase of the final boss.
What?
I was gonna get Ken Corp's very own Absolute Territory on there.
I would have killed you for that, just like I already want to kill you for making me read that long ass title.
Tee, I'm so silly. You love the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Um, you want to ask about the remaining songs?
No, not really. I mean, it's like standard stuff, like the credits, the
Yeah,
game
it's just
over, and all that
yeah,
stuff.
it's just kind of the end jingles,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and until you get to pay for our mistakes, which you already mentioned.
Yep. So yeah, yeah, that's about it.
What's your favorites?
I forgot what I mentioned.
You can look for the track list again if you need.
Oh yeah, I am. I remember liking Chippy Island. Jalen's pretty funny. Ruby Isles, Familiar Place. Um, Detroit. Um, the Top. That's kind of it, really. And I do like the jingles. The jingles are pretty neat.
What do you think if I cancel the song on most streaming services?
Uh, if you make another long essay like that again, I'm fucking killing you.
Oh, it was gonna be a one-time thing before, but now I have to make another.
God fucking damn it. Anywho, now moving on to the final bit of instrumentals.
Yep, the moment you've been waiting for. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the Vivian Greer Instrumental Collection too. Woohoo!
Yep,
Album cover.
I won't cover. It's you, you fucking narcissist.
Woohoo! That's me!
Yeah, it's
I love
you.
you, narcissists! Um, yeah, this one's gonna be divided a little differently, because, each little section is kind of like, it's like the original collection. Each little section's kind of like divided into like, various like smaller music collections.
Yep.
Yep. Uh, the first six tracks, are the tracks, from, or supposed to be from, the follow-up EP to that EP. Um, and they're still going to be used, and because I do want to do a re-recording of the original songs, and I kind of wanted to include those new songs in there with that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I just wanted to release this now because I wanted to make the Vivian Greer Classics page. And I wanted to
Right.
get this out. Yeah. Anything you want to ask on those first six first?
Um, what about, let's say, Invisible?
Okay, so the track was basically uh about like okay in last year in like the fall and winter, it was kind of like struggling with this. I kind of got this big crush on this one girl. You may have heard her name earlier this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shares the same name of a Toho character who is cursed with poverty and has powers of poverty.
Yes, he also has the same name as the character mentioned in the track that cannot be shown on the most streaming services. You want to remind me what the full title of that is again?
No.
Yeah. It was about that because they felt invisible there,
Right.
and it was like hard because it was like, oh, but like see, it was like, oh, it's like see the other stuff so much, and then like, oh, I wanted to be there to help her, and then she was gone. Now I'm the one not being seen. Is the song meaning?
Womp womp.
You like that one?
Yeah. Yeah. Your new boyfriend. That's the one I asked.
Yeah. This is a different girl now.
Awesome. Awesome start.
She was she was she was a character, alright. She had this boyfriend at one point because I was too scared to ask her out, and I was really jealous of him, and I had very strong feelings about it, and those strong songs are very much of an over exaggeration of those feelings, just kind of being like, oh basically I'll save you from that pain.
So like Shawn
And like
Mendes' I'll treat you better.
what?
So like Shawn Mendes' I'll treat you better. I'm feeling particularly mean. I'm so sorry.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Is that
I know I can treat me. Wait, I know you can treat you better. I know I can treat you better.
I forgot about that for a minute.
Yeah, it's like it's like very much like it's very much like parody of it because I was like way a lot more earlier, and I was just like, wow, that was stupid of me to think. Wow.
Right.
It's like very over exaggerated, like, oh, I want him dead, basically, in the song. And treating him as like the super villain in
it. I'll rip his heart out and you'll be mine.
Yep, anything else you want to ask on those 6 tracks?
Gotta feel. I like how that sounds, almost my favorite. What's the deal with that?
It's about, the song was basically about, basically kind of just like, oh, someday, we just gotta keep we might be in it's basically kind of being like, the original song is kind of being like in a abusive situation, but basically like, oh, all you can really do is hope someday you get out of there and things will be better and you'll get to heal.
Let's see.
Yeah. The other songs, for meanings are basically, Vivian Greer Part 2 is just the same thing as the original, the other song. Just my name now 32 times instead.
Holy shit.
And then there's Archie the Awesome, which was about basically like had Archie in there, and it's about like, oh, the basically how quickly like celebrity drama comes and goes with like the character of Archie.
Right.
And then there's Time Capsule, which basically is like, oh, just like ultimately your memories, even like your past, if it went good, you can still like reflect back on and like know you've like changed and grown from them.
Yes, ma'am.
Poggers.
Poggers.
One. Uh, the is the song from "Are You In There, Girl?" Which is when they came out and realized it was trans. It's about that.
Yep.
Any questions for the tracks on those?
Um, Not much in particular, since I feel like all the tracks are self-explanatory to me.
Yeah,
But
that's the point.
yeah, but yeah. How does it feel making it, basically?
It was actually like a really nice experience for me because it was kind of like very like all over the place at first, and then that kind of helped like settle me down a little. It's probably one of my favorite little instrumental collect little things there that I made.
Nice. Yeah, I imagine it
Yeah,
must be like freeing, like creatively, because you get to like put your emotion into like little instrumentals. I imagine it was really nice to work on.
it was a really nice little project.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah, I
And
got
yeah, I don't really have anything that much to say on the individual tracks either because it is that self-explanatory.
yeah.
Uh, 95% instrumental.
Yep.
The deluxe version of 90% instrumental. Any question on those?
Do you know?
Yeah, there's a woman there's a little woman beat in there again. In there again. This one says "you know" over and over again,
Yep.
and she goes "ooh ah."
Which is pretty funny.
Yep.
Um, Conversation hearts.
Okay, this one was funny for me because for some reason most of the track kind of just like didn't make it to the export and I didn't realize until like afterwards. So this track is just like 40 seconds long. And it's just like the little outro part. It sucks. It kind of sucks because it was like a cool track from what I remember,
God damn.
but it is a really funny story.
Yahoo! Tummy tickler.
No real story behind that. I just decided to make it, and I thought I thought it'd be a silly title.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say on the others.
Alright.
You took the easiest out the interesting ones.
Okay, cool. So, moving on to the other batch, I think.
Yeah, the next batch is non-channel leftovers. This is basically just random bullshit on my computer. Questions on those?
uh, Opposites attract.
Is that the one where it's apparently the horror sample?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know on that one. I remember being dead ass. I don't know on that one.
It's. I don't know. I just want to mention it because it's like really funny because it doesn't sound horror at all.
Yeah, I don't remember. I wish I remembered. Because yeah, no, it does not.
um. Actually, let's go with Utopia's over there.
Okay, that one was like a early version of Invisible. That one makes a lot more sense.
Oh, okay.
Uh, it also had a cool visualizer. I forgot the accent sample from Album Zero, sort of a visualizer thing. They're like little test things because I want to do like more like crazy visualizers for the big album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Strange Times on a Stranger Planet.
Yahoo!
Woohoo!
Um, it's not really a question, but I just want to highlight this. Fuck music.
Yeah, this is an edited version of Mother Mother. So I have like some really fucked up plugins in Ableton. Normally they are like not super useful. They're just really fun to fuck around in. But I decided to like just do that with this track, "Finger" by Mother Mother,
Yeah, which
and that was the creation.
is which if you want to know, well, I can check the review of that. It was a bi-monthly, I think that we talked about it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we talked about it in the bi-monthly. I don't remember which one.
yeah, but like
Sometime earlier this year.
it was in the summertime, I think. Yeah, or at the end of the summer. Yeah, somewhere around that. But I just remember the
July,
song being like
August.
horrible, and the music video being even fucking worse.
Yeah, but it was really funny to make the sit post for it.
Oh yeah, imagine because it sounds like so fucked up.
Fuck music.
Yep. I don't know if it's part of it, but like there's like awesome 1-1 remix.
That's a part of it, yes.
Okay, yeah.
The official streaming version is called So Retro. But yeah, there's like it was just the city one remix I made in. It's
Yeah.
just like do 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 do. It's just so awkwardly manually pressing keys with my mouse. Well, there's also a part where my dog's just like squeaking his ball in the background. That's what that random squeaking noise in the background is.
It's so awesome.
So peak.
If you want to listen to that, turn the volume all the way up. No, don't actually.
True, actually do it.
It's... But yeah.
I want to mention Gilded Realms because that was a scrapped game. That's pretty wild.
Wow.
Okay, next is the grand beat bop sections of July 27th, 28th, and 29th, 2025.
All right. Chiptron experiment.
I was messing around and I wanted to mess around in the drums on beatbox. That's why it sounds so funky. It was just like me like fucking around with it.
Right. Cozy at home.
That one just it kind of had a nice cozy soundtrack to it, you know.
Meow. The same thing repeated over and over again until very slowly until it quickly stops being funny.
I was thinking of that one like what's the game called? It's like you said the same thing 3 times already.
Oh, it's Far Cry
I don't
3.
think it's funny anymore.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah, it's that Voss promo things. I forgot what they're called, but it is for Far Cry 3.
Yeah, it was thinking of that when I made the title.
She made the same joke about 3 times already. I don't think it's funny anymore.
And yeah, it's just kind of like the same like little instrumental repeated over and over again, but with different instruments.
Yeah. Now we got
until it very quickly starts being funny.
Now we got Awesome Sauce in G sharp major.
Yeah, this song's pretty awesome sauce if you think. I'm also stuck.
Oh, that is a very awesome sauce.
In G sharp major?
No. But yeah, let's see. Sunset Horizon.
Just another very cool, like, looking at the horizon into the sunset type track.
I see.
I mean,
running out of ideas, so... Oh, hi. Running out of ideas, so here's a portal to another dimension.
it's quite literally what it says. It's just like I ran out of ideas, so I just made like Very fantastical sounding track.
Home is almost a memory.
I wanted to try making a longer song in beatbox just for the fuck of it. This cat track was kind of like a weird, like, little piece of me, like, oh, resolving and, like, oh, there's gonna be a better situation soon, kind of thing.
Oh,
What's so funny about that?
I don't know. Anyways, home is almost a memory.
That's what I just said.
Oh, let's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have low energy. I have to read that fucking title. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all the shocks that I wanted to ask.
um, I do want to mention Back to the Facility, as that's a reference to the very first Vivian Greer release 3 years before like anything else. It's called Bug Research Facility. There's only 3 tracks. It was made in the same software.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Uh oh boy, it's time for your favorite track.
Yep. It's Dried Up Tears, which is 15 and a half minutes long.
Yep, it's the 15-minute bonus track.
Yep.
Uh what do you want to say about this one, Martin?
It definitely felt 15 minutes long. That's kind of it, really. I don't have much to say about it.
You love the 15-minute track.
Yeah. Although I did remember, like, around the 3 or 4 minute mark, it, like, there was, like, a bit of silence, and I'm just like, what the fuck, 15 minutes already passed by?
Yeah, because the song was just that good.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Again, I did felt those 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was kind of a more depressing one. Like a slow suppressor one. Slow
Right.
burn. Literally. Because it's 15 minutes.
15 minutes!
Its thing was also being 15 minutes. That probably wasn't the greatest concept. Uh, and I released it on Valentine's Day because I was heartbroken. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Yeah, overall.
It was pretty neat.
Yeah, what are your favorites from this instrumental collection?
Let's see. I do like, Gotta Feel, pretty much the entirety of Are You the Girl. You know, shit, goddamn, I didn't mean to click on that. Fuck Music, the awesome 1-1 remix. And, let's see if I had to choose one for this track. I'll go with Back to the Facility, and that's it.
What about Five Dried Up Tears, the 15-minute
Ah!
bonus track? um, I guess now overall, I don't know. I don't remember how well you remember the stuff from the previous time we talked about my extra stuff.
Not too well. Yeah, not too well.
Unfortunate.
Lamau.
I guess ranking at least these ones if you don't remember the older ones.
I will say that they're better though. This collection. So yippee!
You think two improved over one?
Yeah, definitely. So yippee!
Alright. Ranking of the five Vivian Greer instrumental collection type things of Vivian Greer Instrumental Collection 1, Funky 1234P1, uh, Album Zero, how did I forget already? Game Boy and Friends soundtrack,
hmm
and Vivian Greer Instrumental Collection 2. Do you have a ranking of those?
For collection one or
Just all the collections like that
okay,
is mentioned?
okay. Let me look at the track listing for that actually for collection one. Let's see. There it is. The dead name instrumentals. Let's see. Oh wait, that's for the first EP. Whoopsie.
It's Vivian Greer Instrumental Collection Plus as the playlist.
Oh, okay.
And
Fucking
and
shit.
also you can look at Funky 1234 Part 1, even though I think that's gonna be your lowest.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the lowest. I remember. None of them are really liked, anyways. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, I don't blame you
okay, there we
on
go.
that particular one.
Okay, there we go. So let's go with. Oh.
Did you just set yourself?
No. Okay, so from worst to best. Okay, so for collection one, worst is definitely one. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right. Wait, shit. Am I in the right collection? I don't think I am. I may be stupid. I may be stupid. It's the one that says dead name instrumental collection, right? Well,
It's the one that says the Vivian Greer Instrumental Collection Plus.
plus. Okay.
It's to be at the top because they just made it recently.
Oh shoot! I'm just thinking, where the hell is it? Am I schizophrenic? Okay. Yeah, I don't see it.
At the very top.
Yeah, not the very top. No, I just see Vivian Greer instrumental
Okay,
collection
hold
two.
on. Let me look into this.
Hashtag looking into it. Also, thanks
What the hell I do
Firefox.
too? What happened to the other one? Hold up. I gotta figure this out. I don't know why it's not there. I literally set it up earlier.
Uh oh, technical difficulty alert.
Okay, where the hell is it? I swear I set it up earlier.
Maybe checking the YouTube Studio? Question mark.
I forgot there's a YouTube Studio app. Hold up. Do I have it on here? Yep, I do. Okay, good. Okay. Come on. What's up? Hold up. Oh, it's private for some reason.
Okay, yeah, that's what I
Okay,
thought.
try it now.
All right, let me refresh. Refresh. Yes, Firefox, take your sweet fucking time.
Teehee.
58 videos. Let me try again. Okay, give me a sonic second. Give me a shitting sec. There we
What
go.
did I do? Face into the rock.
It's, okay, there we go. Now I see it. I see the collection now. I see the collection plus now. Okay,
Okay, good.
awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so for collection one, let's see. Lowest would be the Cyber Spirit, then then desert stuff, then the one with the blue smile, then Game Boy S soundtrack, then Dead Name Awards, 90% instrumental, then Dead Name instrumentals.
Woohoo! That's not what I meant, but okay.
Okay, collection two from least to great. Least would be, well, obviously the leftovers. Then the chiptune stuff. Oh wait. The leftovers and dried up tears, chiptune stuff. 95% instrumental. The the VG2 instrumentals and Are You In There Girl. A Google bubba bubba.
Oh yeah. I was kind of asking like of the overall collections, but thank you. I guess.
My brain's too fucking tired. I don't want to. That's why it's split into two.
I meant no. I meant like.
Oh,
Do
like
you know the five collections?
oh,
Like
oh
everyone like is
that.
listed Greer collection one, Funky 1 2 3 4 P1. Even though I know at the bottom.
Yeah, that's definitely
Uh,
about him.
uh, the album Zero soundtrack and collection two.
Okay, gotcha. So let's say, okay, so it's Funky 1 2 3, then Channel Leftovers, Album Zero, the soundtrack, and then what?
There's the collections.
Collections. Okay, so let's go with obviously Funky lowest, Channel Leftovers, then the soundtrack, then Collection One, and then Collection Two.
Woohoo!
Yahoo!
You love my music.
Yeah.
Do you not like my music?
I do. I'm just
I'm fucking with you. Uh, yeah, that was a fun time. Especially when we read that one awesome track title.
Sure was.
Mine's going to hate that soundtrack now just for that one track title.
Not gonna lie, yeah. I don't care how long it is. The fact that I had the name title as long as that, I'm gonna kill somebody for that.
uh, can't wait to do another one like that.
Oh boy.
Um, yeah, I do hope to improve stuff a lot more with the future. I was mostly fucking around earlier with the instrumentals, but I do want to like start getting to like some more professional stuff, more like bigger projects.
Mm-hmm.
I do, like I said, I do want to do something on the side for like little goofy instrument for like little instrumental stuff. Um, probably it'll likely be like more like high quality than these ones. But it won't be like too seriously taken. But you know, it's just like a fun thing I can do on the side. You know.
Right.
And for the main tricks, I'm hoping I'm like I said I'm going to start a new page for the newer stuff to so there isn't as much clutter on there, you know. Because I do still like a lot of my old stuff there. I just don't want to have like 200 like instrumentals there,
Right, yeah.
you know. Um. So yeah. I'm gonna re-record the vocals for the OG track, OG tree page EP, the original OP, the original OP tracks. Um, and as well as making vocal versions of of the first six tracks of the collection too,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, I'm gonna do my big album, Strange Times on a Strange Planet, which I do hope is something like really cool and special.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that I shouldn't have started another race. Fuck, I just did it without thinking.
Same actually. Fuck.
So how was your day today, Martin?
It's been pretty good. Taking care of at least I finished taking care of a friend's cat because like he's been going away for Thanksgiving and he asked me to take care of him. Take care of her. Cat's her. Cat's a she. But take care of the kid.
Wow,
Kid.
misgendering the cat.
But yeah, it was nice taking care of the kid. She's a very lovely fella. But other than that, I've just been kind of chilling for the rest of the day, really.
I've been dealing with a bit of personal stuff recently. I'm doing a little better now, but it still kind of hurts.
I see.
So whoopsie.
Oopsie poopsie.
I do still want to get the channel anniversary done. I did kind of get put to the side with everything.
Right.
I really wish I really wish the recording just came out right, so I didn't have to still have it on there. Because I would have been, I wasn't supposed, I didn't want to have it take up so much time with
Right.
everything. I didn't know that everything was gonna go wrong with it,
Yeah. So
and just recently in general. So whoopsie, my bad. Teehee. Um, I know I'm also likely going to have to figure things out with my computer soon. Like I said, I kind of can't talk to the guy I was talking to the help of that right now
Mhm.
because some stuff happened. Whoopsie. Not gonna talk about it on stream. Just hope that gets resolved so I can figure that out.
Right.
Yeah. Penis.
What the fuck?
T. Next time on Garfield Kart reviews, it starts Garf Summer. You know what
Garf.
that means.
Time for Christmas
YouTube music. Yep. Yeah, but first it's YouTube music. The YouTube music recap tier lists, and
Oh
then
yeah.
we gotta do lightning rounds, and then Christmas music, and then we get to do our big end of year special with the top fives and everything, which is one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's
So
a
yeah,
big
stay
fucking
tuned for
rainstorm
that.
outside. Hold on, give me a minute.
I was about to end it. This is kind of awkward.
Oh shit. We just saw that. I saw the. That was awesome, actually. I've never seen hail. Dude. Fucking love the weather.
Uh,
Okay, my bad for fucking hopping off like that, but like I saw like a huge hailstorm outside with my brother and like
it's not. It's just the fact that you left like the second before it's supposed to end.
oh Lamau.
We were like right at the end there, and then you just left all of a sudden. It's like awkward sauce.
Awkward sauce, but yeah, no, I saw there was like a hailstorm outside. It was like little pellets, but then like in real time, I saw like it changed to like heavy rain. That was fucking cool to see. The hail's not so cool, but like just seeing that happen in real time is actually like kind of like it kind of fucks with your mind and shit, you know?
Is it mind-boggling?
Yeah, it's mind-boggling, like PS1 graphics.
No way.
Anywho, yeah, that's about it, guys.
Goodbye. I'm
Bye
gonna kiss
bye.
all of you.
Oh, oh,
What?